Good morning and welcome to Unity North Tampa. My name is Mindy and I just wanted to say it is such a pleasure to be with you today. All right, so before we begin our lesson, let's take a moment, close our eyes, bring our attention inside, letting go of everything on the outside, any worries, concerns, fear, and let it go. And focus on our connection to the divine and that power that lies within, and that divine presence inside that we know and we feel. All right, you feel it? So excited to be with you guys. So last week, what we're going to be talking about for the next few weeks is we're going to be talking about our 12 powers, right? These are very special gifts that we got when we got to come here and explore this world. So last week we spoke about faith, and this week I'm going to talk to you about strength. Strength is another one of those powers that we have. And it's a very, very awesome power because it is our ability to endure things. It's our ability to stay the course, and be persistent. You know what persistence is? When you do things over and over, and you're not going to give up, right? You do it. And that strength, that stability, right? Just like the Three Little Pigs, the strongest house, the rock house, right? Bricks, strength, right? And we experience strength physically. We've seen it, right? Muscles, building muscles, getting strong. And we have mental strength and mental fortitude to be able to persevere, right? To continue on. We have spiritual strength and emotional strength that bring us to peace, helps us handle the things and experiences that we're going through, right? And they talk about strength all the time in the Bible. There's so many different stories to pick from. I just wanted to give you a few quotes, some verses that are easy enough to remember and use as affirmations whenever you're going through a period where maybe you're not feeling as strong, right? Because if our gift of strength is underdeveloped, we might be feeling a little weak or unable to move forward, and like we just don't have it in us anymore. In that sense of almost wanting to give up, maybe. And then you have sometimes maybe you're a little really strong, and you maybe become a little bit stubborn or unwilling to bend or concede to anyone else's ideas or thoughts, right? You can get a little hard-headed. I don't know if you've experienced, I know I have. I've been a little hard-headed before. It happens, right? So balance is always necessary in everything. And when we are strong and we're centered in ourselves, we can feel the right strength, right? We feel it. And in Philippians chapter 4, verse 13, one of my favorite quotes is, I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Him, God, right? That gift inside, the epitome of strength and power, right? God. And that gift to us to be able to connect with it and have it come forth and experience in our world here. It's a wonderful gift. And Psalm 46 is also a great one about strength, and it says, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging, right? no matter all this mess that's happening out here, all of it happening. They're talking about, can you imagine mountains falling into the sea, waters roaring, right? It doesn't matter how you describe the mess of what's happening out here. God is our refuge, right? We come within, feel God's presence, and we know that God's strength is right here in us, an ever-present help in trouble, ever-present. Any time you need it, any time you don't even think you need it, it's here. It's right here, always, right? And that strength gives us the strength to do the right thing, right? This strength gives us the ability to overcome temptation, right? Sometimes if you didn't study well for a test, maybe you feel tempted to get a little help from a friend, or maybe you feel a little tempted to take something of somebody's because it looked so awesome and you just thought you had to have it. You have the strength to do what's right. You have the strength to do what needs to be done and to do the right thing, right? You have the strength to stand up for what you believe in, even in the face of people who don't agree with you. You have the strength. And again, remember, as long as we are coming from the God within, we've connected, we feel the presence, we realize the divine guidance coming, that strength is right here and it's going to come forth for whatever you need, okay? Ever-present help in trouble, always. And the reason we kind of think about faith and strength being connected is because when you really believe something, it feels so possible, you'll never give up. That strength just really comes forward, right? That's awesome. So let's see how many ways you can go out and be strong this week, okay? Rest in your strength. Feel the strength from within and know that God is an ever-present help in trouble, right? All right. Well, thank you very much for this. And let's end with our children's lesson. We love you. We bless you. You are a perfect expression of God.